Hi everyone, good afternoon. I'm Emily, trainer at Physique 57. Today I'm going to be taking you through a 15-minute glute series. Let's just wait for some other folks to join, and then I'll talk you through some details. Hi everyone, we're kind of creeping in. Hey Taylor, how we doing? So again, 15-minute glute series. All you need is a steady piece of furniture and a mat for comfort. So we're going to be doing this kind of signature 2 style, or for my VOD folks, that means sculpt or power sculpt style. And for my folks who still are kind of confused, that means we're going to go through about 3 positions, to give a little mini stretch. We only got 15 minutes, so emphasis on mini. And then go ahead and do the other side, a little finisher, and a quick stretch. Give it about another minute and a half or so before we jump in. If you're just joining, again, I'm Emily. On Instagram, I'm Emily2_Wolf. You can follow me there too. Where are we joining from today? I love asking this question because I always get so many different responses all across the globe. All right, I'll wait for some answers to trickle in here. My friends just joining. Oh, we are coming in hot. Glute series, 15 minutes. All you need is a steady piece of furniture. We're going to be doing a good bit standing today. Dubai, oh my gosh, right away. Like I said, all around the globe. I'm here in Maryland, by the way. It's not quite Dubai, not quite as exciting as Dubai or Manhattan. So again, glutes, 15 minutes, steady piece of furniture and a mat. We're going to go through one side, 3 positions, quick little reset, switch sides. I'm going to be talking you through your main form. I'll talk you through some modifications as well, and of course some ways to amp it up because we do love our options here at Physique. All right, let's see what we got. About another 30 seconds before we jump in. Saying hi to some new friends, some old friends. How we feeling today? Nice and sunny here in Maryland. Hopefully you're getting some good weather as well. All right. Let's go ahead and change up this music. We're going to go ahead and get started. Again, all you need is your chair and your mat, and we'll get it moving. 15-minute glutes. Let's do it. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start with our feet a little bit wider than our hips. Feet wider than your hips, arms overhead. Deep bend, round through the spine. Take everything back up. So just moving through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae here. Deep bend of the legs. You got one more like this. Arms up. Take a little step and press. Step, push, step, push. So right away, you want to feel our lower body pick up, feel our heart rate pick up, and you're spiraling the rib cage. So we're warming up the entire body here. Go step, press, step, press. Go ahead and take the arms a little bit lower, really taking that swing across. And notice your abs here right away. They're super engaged. Last thing here, hands pull back behind you. Try to kick your butt. Warming up your hamstrings. We got about 15 seconds here. You're jumping right into a forearm rollover. Right leg first, so make sure that your furniture is to your left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and face your furniture. Full arms distance away. Feet knee spine zipped up. Soft bending your knees, forearms down. Extend your right leg more behind you. All 5 toes face the floor. We tap and lift. Tap and lift. All right, so forearm over. Our head rests on our hands. We're a good distance away from our furniture. Soft bending your standing leg. All 5 toes on your right foot face the floor. So we really want to think about squeezing from the base of the glute and the hamstring here. Go ahead and take your left hand to your low back. Make sure that your spine is long and neutral, so we're not curling under, we're not arching. Similarly, take that hand to your abs. Feel them pull in super tight. So spine is long here. And then you can bring that hand back to the bar. If this doesn't work for you, or if you don't have that super steady piece of furniture, you can always take this to all 3s on the floor as well. Listen up. Hold this next one up. Just pulse the leg. Take a little lift. Lift. From here, we take 1.1 flex. Lift and point, lift and flex. Changing the shape of the foot each time. Just changing that sensation in the back of the leg. Woo! Hey Jen, good to see you, virtually. Point and flex. Okay, so the back of the leg should start to feel a little bit warmer here. You got 4 more like this. We keep the same thing going, just bend your leg in half. Still keeping the point and flex. Here we go. Bend it in half, lift, point, lift, flex. Point and flex. You can always take those soft checks again. Pulling your hand to your low back, making sure your spine is long. one point, one flex. So similar sensations. Now we're gonna feel a little bit more hamstring work, especially on that flex foot. On the point, you're gonna feel a little bit higher in your glutes. Woo. Keep that soft in your standing leg. Here we go, let's make it bigger and slow it down. Right knee comes in for 2, flex press long for 2, belly flexion. Press and press. So use your core and then press through the heel. Imagine that you've got a super heavy door behind you. Last one, slow. Let's go ahead and take that to tempo. Here we go. We take it in, flex, push. In, flex, push. This is the last thing we're doing in this forearm fold over before we transition this into the side of our glutes. Take it in, push. In, push. Listen up. Keep this going. Go ahead and bring your right hand to your bar. Left forearm down. Spin over your right shoulder slightly. We're turning this into a turned out deli slicer. So now we're thinking right knee to right elbow. Left forearm is down. If you want more, you can add a press to your arm here. Go reach, push. That's going to be a little bit more cardio. A little bit more in the waistline as well. Let's double check that our standing foot, our toes are facing the right side of our chair here. So we've rotated our standing foot a little bit more. And then from there, we should feel our heart rate picking up with this bigger movement. In, push. You got 4, take it in. 3, we go 2, hold this next one out long, take a little bend, press through the right foot. Add that press through the heel of the right hand as well. Push it, push it. Listen up, keep that bend, press on the right foot. Bring your right hand back to your bar. Pull your abs in a little bit more. Turn that press into a lift up. We're going to go ahead and bend that leg in half. Side forearm position. Let's talk through our details. Keep lifting. Take your right hand out to the side. Your arm and leg are about in line with each other. And then take your right hand to your right hip. Find a slight internal rotation from the thigh. So your knee is facing a little bit lower than your toe, but your hips are still more or less stacked. The main goal here is that we want to lead from the outer glute versus leading from the hip flexor or the quad here. And then you can bring that right hand back to the bar. Let's go ahead and take some circles here. Up and around. Now, my friends who are new to the bar, or even if you're not, you might be feeling your standing leg at this point. Think about using your core to lift up out of that leg. But a reminder that we are building bone density here, building strength in our stability muscles in our standing leg as well. So even when we got one main muscle focus, we're thinking about other things too. Go ahead and reverse that circle, other way, up and around. Remember, you can always take that self-check. Make sure that that knee isn't creeping forward. You can also take that knee into your low back. Make sure that your spine is still long, especially if you have any low back sensitivity. Let's take that back to that lift in center for the lift up. Now, quick reminder, this is not about your height of your legs. You want to think of that internal rotation. So if you're down here, that can be just as effective as up here, if not more effective, as long as you're maintaining your form. Listen up, we're going to carry this front 2 counts. He's ready to front, 2, back, 2. Okay, so we're starting to transition into everyone's favorite position, hairpin, standing hairpin. So your hips stay more or less the same. We're just bringing that leg forward in space. Lift, lift, take it back, take it back. Woo! All right. This is your last position standing, by the way. We are coming down super soon. Stay with me here. Hold this next one front. Keep lifting. Let's try through some details here. Take your right hand to your hip. Pull it away from your rib cage. Find that length to the side of the body. And then rotate your knee down towards the floor a little bit more so that you're squeezing from the outer glutes. Again, your leg might lower a little bit here. That's totally fine. This is a tricky one, so form is really everything here. Lift. And if you're not sure about form, remember, you can always type in a question. I'll take a peek in just a second. Woo. Lift. And that standing leg is probably heating up here. Oh my goodness, mix of emotions in these emojis. I love that. That's such an accurate description of what bar feels like sometimes. Here we go, let's make it bigger. Knee to knee. Take it up and up. So, deeper bend in that standing leg, squeeze inner thighs, and then lift the shape. We got 2 more slow. Last one slow. Here we go, single counts. Ride the beat. Down, up. Maybe you leave your right arm under, lift. Maybe you start to flick your right toes on the way out. Woo! And depending on how steady your furniture is, you can always pop that standing heel high. My chair is not super steady, so I'm gonna leave that one out, but you can always go for that at home. Feel that beat building, 2 more here. Hold this next one up, just pulse your leg, go lift. Lift, dingling your toe, let it hang heavy. Maybe now that left heel goes high, right arm up, this is it for your outer glute, for your standing glute work on the right side. You can stay this pace, or lift faster, up, 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 up. Oh my goodness, outer glute on fire, woo! 15 seconds, we got that standing split on deck. Little lift, 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 lift. Final 8, 7, stretch longer. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, swing the leg behind you, woo! Walk your hands gently to the floor. Right toes up, pulse your leg. This is an active reset. If you prefer your hands on the bar, that's fine with me. Woo! All right, listen up. We're gonna take a twizzler, 2 counts. Right knee crosses left for 2. Stretch it out for 2. Think of rounding the spine as the knee crosses and then engaging outer glute on the way up. Knee crosses, stretch it out. Option 1, stay this pace. Option 2, a little faster. Here we go. Knee, stretch. Knee, stretch. Reminder, you can always just pulse if this isn't for you. 4, lift. 3, lift. 2, keep your right leg lifting, keep pulsing. Hands gently to the floor. Hop yourself back to a high plank. Abs pull in tight, right leg still pulsing. Adding on, maybe you add a little push up in the arms here. Waking up the upper body, revving the heart rate. 10 seconds, we are lying down for a bridge. Last position coming up. Arms on fire here, guys. You've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lie down. Right foot to the floor. Left toes up, slowly lift the hips up, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. All right, take a breath here. Take your hands to your hips. Both hips are lifted evenly off the floor, shining up like 2 headlights. Right foot is down, left toes are up. If this is too much, left ankle crosses right thigh, or both feet are on the floor. Ooh, breathe with the music. You're with me, left toe stay up, 3 beats. Up, 2, 3. Go ahead and dig your right heel into the floor for some extra hamstring engagement. And then maybe zip up your inner thighs for a little bit more intensity here. We want to feel this in the back of the right leg. A little bit more hamstring heavy than that forearm fold over. Go up, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3. Again, last position for the right glutes. Let's make it count here. Up, 2, 3, single count, here we go. We take a little lift, lift, lift. Maybe hands up to the ceiling, a toss of your arms, testing your balance a little bit. See if now you can zip up your inner thighs, or try to stretch your left leg long if it's crossed. Lift, lift. This is where we're gonna finish off that right glute. Find that squeeze hold at the top. You got 20 seconds here. Find that little hold. You get a little reset on deck. We'll lift, lift. Last 8, 7, 6. Fight 4 here. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees in. Take a little rock side to side. Right ankle crosses left thigh. Figure 4 stretch. All right, 1 down, 1 to go. Make sure that you switch sides. Get your standing leg as well. Woo. And then rock and roll up. Go ahead and move your furniture if you are using a chair, or rotate yourself around if you're using something a little bit more steady. All right, big inhale, big exhale. Woo. You're gonna start a full arms distance away, and if you know where you're going this time, go ahead and jump in. You don't need to wait for me. If you're with me, full arms distance away, light touch on your bar, soft bend in your knees, forearms down. Left leg goes long behind you. I'm gonna hop forward a little bit. Here we go. Tap and lift. Tap, lift. Woo! All right, side 2, guys. You know where we're going. I'm still going to talk through those core details, though. Take your right hand to your low back. Make sure that your spine is long and neutral. Don't let that left hip drop down. Same hand to your abs. They're pulling super tight. And then you can bring that hand back to the bar. Try to shift some weight into your left forearm to get out of your standing leg here. This one's not about height. You'll notice that's a theme throughout the series today. Think about squeezing from the base of the glute. Hold this next one up. Little pulses up. Go lift. Lift. We're going to hop this forward a little bit more. 1 point, 1 flex. Lift point, lift flex. We're just changing up the shape of the foot. Keeping it going here. Woo! Let's see some hearts on the screen, guys. Hope your glute is starting to heat up. Right glute already cooked. 360 workouts. Keep that going. Bend your leg in half, same thing. Lift point, lift flex. Woo! And reminder, you can always take this down to all threes if you need to. And if you need a reset, if you need to shake it out, jump back in. If you're losing your form, I'd rather see you shake it out like 10 times and jump back in every time versus starting to sacrifice your form. So it's not about how many breaks you take, it's about how many times you jump back in. Lift point, lift flex. 2 more. Here we go. Hold the point, deli slicer. In and in, flex press long, long. Abs, press through your left heel. Stretch it out. Woo! Let's go ahead and take that a little bit faster. See what counts. Go in, push. In, flex, press. So I always use this imagery. You've got a super heavy door behind you. You got to press it open with your left heel. So keep that energy going. Keep the press going. Start to spin over your left shoulder. Left hand on your bar. We're now going to turn out deli slicer. Left knee to left elbow and press it. Abs are pulling. Spine is long. We're now going to feel some obliques, some outer glute action. And you can add that arm press if you would like. In, push. In, push. Woo! We got a throwback jam on here. Anyone remember this song? Hello, goodbye. It's my high school years. In and press. 4 more just like this. Go 4. Press. 3. Push. 2. Hold this next one out. Take a little bend press through your left heel. Bend press. Bend press. If you're not there yet, rotate your left toes towards the left side of the chair. And then point your toe, lift the leg up. Woo. Bend your leg in half. Keep lifting. Side forearm. Let's do it. Woo. Yes. Okay, we got 1 yes to this song. Nice. Lift. Take your left hand out. Leg and arm are bound in line with each other. Same hand to your hip. Find that internal rotation. And then start to circle your leg up and around. Circle, carve it. Up and around. Okay, so again, my knee is facing a little bit lower than my toe here. Yeah, and we're squeezing from the outer glute. Go ahead and reverse that circle other way. Woo! Up and around. Up and around. Stay with it, guys. Outer glute should be heating up here. Let's check in. Shoulders are down the back. Up and around. Long spine. Take it back to that lift. Up. Go lift. Woo. Let's carry it front 2 counts. We go. Front for 2. Back for 2. As we bring it forward, your hips stay more or less stacked. Your knee is facing down slightly. Woo. Hold this next one front. 2 counts down, 2 counts up. We go knee to knee. Lift it up and up. 1 more slow. We go down, down. Take it up and up. A little faster. Knee to knee. Lift. Knee to knee. Lift. Stay here. Or left arm leaves under. You reach it up to the ceiling. More obliques. Stay there. Or stretch your left leg long on the way up. Under. Lift. Woo. This is a cardio moment. Big range of motion. Let it be explosive. Fire up the outer glute. You got your standing leg core working as well. A little bit of everything. 4 more. 3. Lift. 2. Hold this next one up. Hold it. Dangle your toe. Let it hang heavy. Pulse it up. Pulse it up. Maybe right heel high. Deeper bend in your standing leg. Lift. Maybe lift it smaller, faster. Up, 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 up. Woo! That beat's gonna start to build a little bit more. Little lift, lift, lift. This is it for your standing glute work today. Keep it going. Last 10, 9, 8. Stretch longer. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, flatten your standing foot. Left toes up, standing split. Let's take it to that slow Twizzler. Left knee crosses, right 2 counts. Stretch it up 2 counts. One more slow. Stay that pace or faster. Knee to knee, stretch. Down and up. Woo! All right, guys. 4 more just like this. Go 4. Lift. Inner thigh. Outer glute. 2 more. Hold this next one up. Pulse your leg. Hands to the floor. Hop yourself back. High plank. Left leg still pulsing. Add a little push up in the arms for a little extra. Woo! 10 seconds. We are lying down to finish it off. So close to that finish line. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on down. Lie down. Slowly lift the hips. Up and down. Woo! Catch your breath. Left foot down, right toes up. Keep lifting slow. Uphold, resist. Take your hands to your hips here. Both hips are lifted evenly, facing up like 2 headlights. Hands back to the floor. Make sure that your top rib stays down. Take it up 3 beats. Go up, 2, 3. Your options. Right ankle can cross left thigh for a little bit less intensity here, or you can zip up your inner thighs for more intensity. Here we go. It's up, 2, 3. Dig your left heel down to the floor for that extra hamstring work. Woo. If you're not there yet, zip up your inner thighs. Last push for the back of the left leg. Let's take it back to single counts. Lift it up. Go lift, lift. Hands up to the ceiling. Maybe add that toss of your arms. Go toss, toss, toss. Abs pulling in tight. This is it, guys. 20 seconds. We flip it over. Woo. Keep that lift going, guys. Last call for the back of the left leg. So strong. You've got 10. I'm going to crank this music up for that last little push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, high plank. Here we go. Hold it. Shoulders over wrists. Knee take. Right knee in. Left knee in. Grand finale here, guys. When you're ready, you're going to try that faster. Finish it with mountain climbers. Going at your own pace. Speeding it up if you want that extra push. 20 seconds. We are stretching it all out. Woo! I am right here with you guys at that finish line. Do not let it go. Final 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently lie down. Everything lifts. Up, resist. Woo! Back extensions balance out all your core work. Hold this next one up. Take your heels. In. Hands clasped behind you. Lift a little higher. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, child's pose. Woo! We did it, guys. All right, let's get those stretches, and you'll be on your way. Put on some new music here. All right. So I did not forget about that. Left figure 4. Go ahead and lie down. Left ankle crosses right thigh. Rock it out. Woo! And then switch sides. Right ankle crosses. If you've got to run, thanks so much for joining. I'm Emily. Emily2_Wolf on Instagram. I do some live videos on my own page. I've got one 10:30 on Saturday if you want to check that out before the Physique Live. And if you're with me, just kind of settle into your stretches here. We're going to plant our left foot down. Plant your right foot down, left leg long. Pull it in. Hamstring stretch. You can grab on a little bit higher or use a band or a towel to pull it in if that's available. Take that leg an inch to your right and then drop it all the way to your right for a spinal twist. Looking to your left. Roll onto your back. Right leg long, left foot down, pull it in. And I'm going to refrain from singing this chorus for everyone's sake who's watching. Take that leg an inch to your left, and then all the way to your left for your spinal twist. Continue your stretch. And then roll up, swing your legs around, final stretch together. Arms up, hinge forward, round down, and thank yourself for making this time for you today. Great job, everyone. Thanks for joining. I'm Emily. You can catch me back here soon, hopefully, and then I'll be on my own page doing some workouts too. My handle again is Emily_Wolf, since someone asked. I'll be posting some of my own stuff there. Keep checking back Physique's page. Check out our live page for some live workouts there too. And I will see you guys hopefully soon. See you later.